Hey everybody, welcome back to Lemon Branch Travels, and today we are at EPCOT and it is the Food and Garden Festival. I am so excited to be here. Today we are gonna go eat our way around the countries. We're gonna go eat basically our way around EPCOT. You do not want to miss it. We got amazing food, we got amazing topiaries, amazing flowers. Come with us, it's gonna be awesome. You know, those who travel have stories to tell, so let's go tell a story. All right, check out how cool these topiaries are with Wana and Maui. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so as we're heading back, we are just under the spaceship Earth, and you know, the Flower and Garden Festival is it's one of the longer festivals that Disney does. It does go from April through June, and it is so incredibly beautiful. The park is already beautiful. If you've been to EPCOT, you know how beautiful this park really is. But during this time, when they have flowers and they have topiaries, it is absolutely gorgeous. It transforms into the springtime of color, and oh, it is just absolutely gorgeous. The way the sun shines in the spring and all the different flowers, I'm telling you, it's something you just don't want to miss. So along with that though, they have absolutely amazing food. Each around the World Showcase, they have different food out in front of the countries. And what's great about it is it's not huge portions, so you're able to try a lot more things. So we're gonna start off heading Mexico way, and we're gonna work our way all the way around the World Showcase, trying different cuisines from in front of the different countries. So we're gonna start off that way. We're gonna first go get ourselves some sort of nachos or something. I'm not sure what we're gonna find, but we are definitely gonna go find some good food. We're gonna see some amazing flowers. Anyway, let's see what more fun stuff we can go find. Look at these towers of flowers. I'm just gonna call them towers of flowers because look how pretty they are. And they're lining the entire front walkway as you're heading in to World Showcase. And as we come back, they have these towers of flowers pretty much everywhere. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's like a full tunnel of towers of flowers. And check that out. And okay, I do have to show you this. This right here, a few months ago, this is where they had the sidewalk chalk during the art festival. This whole area was just nothing but lawn. And I have got to show you, with just overnight, literally, they take that entire area that was lawn and look at how absolutely gorgeous those flowers are. So they've only been there for just a few weeks, and by the time this thing is really getting going, they're gonna grow up and bloom even more and make them even more huge and beautiful. They are gorgeous. What's cool about this is the 30th year of the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. This is your festival passport, and there's a lot of fun things in here we'll kind of dive into, because there's different things that you can do as you go through this this festival. One of them, well, let's show you a little bit of that. Okay, so what's cool about this is the Garden Graze menu. Okay, so each one of these festivals feature different things that you can do, and you go get stamps. So basically, if you go to each of these little gazebos or these little huts and you order off of this little card here, you get a stamp. Once you do enough, you have to do 5, and once you have 5 of them, you can go get a festival treat. So you complete this around the different World Showcase at all these different places to eat, and then you get your festival treat. So make sure when you're coming in, you pick up your passport, because you'll be able to, you know, have some fun with it. There's a lot of cool things. Plus, it has the menus for all the different places that you can stop. Okay, so this is also found in your little booklet, the little passport that you get, but this kind of gives you an idea. There is the map of where everything is located. So you got the Mexico, China, Norway, you know, all that's all the way around, right? But then that kind of tells you the festival merchandise locations, where the topiaries are located. So that map is pretty helpful when you're looking at all the different things that you can do during the festival. Okay, the first The first little food booth you come to is the Jardin de Fiesta, or Jardin de Fiestas. And what they have here, so let's take a look at the menu. They've got a taco de camarón, a giant tostada de carne, and then the choco flan. So that's what they've got here. So they range from $8, $11.50, and $6.50. Then also they have some beverages down here. So the Oaxaca Sweetheart, Oaxacan Sweetheart, elderflower cucumber margarita, and the Craft Mexican Draft Beer. So that's what they have here. And this is located right as you first come into World Showcase. And it's the first one you come to if you're heading towards Mexico. So you can see Mexico right over there. Okay, so this is the tostada. It's light, it's good, it's got a great spice to it. Fresh meat, it had fresh guacamole. The jicama was awesome on it, so yeah. Okay, here's some topiaries here in front of Norway with Elsa and Anna. They're so intense, they're so fun. Okay, so the next one we come to is Lan Yuan. Here is the pitcher menu, which makes it a little bit easier. So those are the house-made cheesy crab wontons. That's the sauteed beef bao bun and the pan-fried vegetable dumplings. So that's what they have here. Okay, the next place that's participating in the Garden Graze is this refreshment outpost. And what can we get here at this refreshment outpost is you can get a Jamaican beef patty and a seasoned fruit parfait. So that is what they have here, as well as the beverages with alcohol. Lavender martini, paradise lager, key lime strawberry hibiscus, hard cider, and a Gulfstream Brewing Humble Bumble. That right there is Impossible. So it's Jamaican beef. It's a Jamaican beef patty featuring Impossible beef with spicy papaya syrup. So that's right here at the Refreshment Outpost. Okay, so this here is also the festival market. So they have some special merch here during the Flower and Garden Festival. Spike the Bee buzzing around. And then you've got this right here, Flower and Garden Festival. And that's the back. Best Buds. And then some of the other merch here. Okay, we have made it to our next place, and this is right here in Germany, the Barn Market. Okay, so this is the menu here at the Barn Mart. I don't even speak German, so obviously. So here we have the potato pancakes with ham and onion, and the toasted pretzel bread, and the warm cheese strudel. They all look so good. And they range from $5.25 to $6 here. So that looks pretty good. So that's what they have here at the Germany Pavilion. Okay, now outside of Italy here, we've got the Primavera Kitchen. And so here's what we have on the Garden Graze menu. This looks really good here. So we've got the Ensalada Arlecchino, a Primavera Cacio, I don't know how to say these things. Primavera Cacio Pepe e Gamberi. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Shrimp, basically shrimp and noodles. And then we have the chocolate dirt cannoli. That chocolate dirt cannoli looks pretty good. And then of course there's the beverages with alcohol. Okay, so this is the Primavera. Ciao Pepe. This is from the Primavera Kitchen. And so this is your shrimp, basically your shrimp pasta. It's penne pasta with some kind of a
cheese sauce.
Amazing cheese sauce, sala speciale. So here we go. Okay, got to get a little bit of everything here. All right, the penne pasta. Got to get some shrimp. Okay, so what that tastes like is just like a fettuccine alfredo, just with penne pasta. So it's good. About what you'd expect it to be. So it's good. We've definitely had better so far tonight, but it's still good. Okay, so here at Joffrey's, they also are getting into it. They have the ice berries and cream latte. So that's what they've got right now, is their specialty here at Joffrey's. Okay, so moving right along, here we are in front of Japan at Hanami, and they have something called frushi. So frushi is really kind of fun. Strawberry, pineapple, honeydew wrapped in coconut rice and a tricolor soy wrap served with coconut cream sauce and toasted coconut. Then you have a steamed bao bun filled with savory flavored vegetables and plant-based soy meat. Then they have a ramen cup, so that looks kind of interesting with the ramen. So it's a ramen noodle salad shaken in a cup with fresh vegetables, grilled chicken served with yazu soy, vinaigrette, and chili oil. And then there is the takoyaki octopus taki balls served with spicy mayo, okonomiyaki sauce, and crunch rice pearls. Say that 5 times real fast. Okay, so this is the festival market. You can come buy your own topiary right here. So you can get yourself a Mickey topiary. How fun is that? Come get your own topiaries here and just grow them at home. As we get closer to France, we find La Ale Fresca. La Ale Fresca. Okay, so this also has part of the Garden Graze. Let's see what they've got up here. So, what they've got here is Jamaican jerk chicken, a seafood caviche, and coconut chocolate flancocho, citrus slushy, simply lemonade, simply grapefruit, and simple syrup. And then there's the beverages with alcohol. Okay, so continue on here at Fleur de Lis, here in the French Pavilion. But here is the menu out here. Croissant au fromage. Then there is the gnocchi, which is a duck with rosemary sauce. There is the gâteau au chocolat sur la noisette. And then you got a beignet. A beignet, oh my gosh, with caramel, oh my gosh. So that looks pretty dang amazing. Okay, so I'm trying the gnocchi with the duck, and it's like rosemary. This is a very good seasoned duck. It's very, like, it just has a really good season. You can definitely taste the rosemary in it. And when the gnocchi, you combine everything, it kind of tastes like Thanksgiving dinner to me. It's just kind of like a Thanksgiving feel of, you know, when you have your turkey and your stuffing. It's kind of what that reminds me of, is turkey and stuffing. But it's really good, yes. It's really fun to try. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so this is the beignet. So it's really soft. It feels really fresh. Basically, it just tastes like a glazed donut to me with some custard inside. It's not. It's got the sugar on top, but it tastes very much like just like a nice glazed donut with custard inside. Nothing out of the like, oh my gosh, this is out of this world.
It's not a beignet when we think.
Yeah, it's definitely not a beignet. It doesn't have it's definitely not a New Orleans beignet, but it's more like a donut, custard donut. Okay, another one here is called the Northern Bloom. And what they have here on the menu, this one I can read since we're here at Canada. This is the seared scallops, beef tenderloin tips, chocolate maple whiskey cake. And then, of course, they have those beverages there. You can take a look at those. But that's what they have here. The beef tenderloin tips looks pretty good, too.
Yeah, if you want it, then get it.
So that's Northern Bloom.
Grapefruit lime sour.
Okay, so this is the beef tenderloin here from Northern Bloom. So that looks really super good. Okay, I'm going in for this tenderloin. I'm gonna get a little of everything. That's a really good flavor. It's just a great gravy. And the mushrooms are awesome in it. It's got a really good onion flavor to it because it's got grilled onions in it.
It kind of reminds me of Le Cellier. We haven't been there for a long, long time, but it's clearly
kind of has that same type of flavor to it. Yeah, super good, yummy. It's what Canada's known for.
Yeah.
So yeah, thumbs up. This is a really good choice. This one had the longest line of any of them so far, and probably for good reason. Everybody's got to get their tenderloin, so really good. Yeah, super good. Okay, so we've made it all the way around World Showcase and finally making it here to the Pineapple Promenade. So here, there's a couple more things here that we can take a look at and you can get. So this is also where you claim your prize once you get through everything. Okay, so what they have here is the spicy hot dog for $8 and a frozen dessert violet lemonade. So that's what they got. That's $6.50. And then those are the beverages. They also have a pineapple float here. And apparently they're out of that today, but we'll check back. But that's the Dole Whip pineapple and Fanta pineapple. So that's what they have here at the Pineapple Promenade. All right, look how pretty that is on this other side. We got more flowers. So pretty. And that's right here by the cute Mickey, Minnie, Pluto. Those topiaries are so cute. Okay, so another place, you don't have to necessarily be in the World Showcase to get different things on the Garden Graze. So this right here, we're in front of EPCOT, and they have some items also for the festival. So let's take a look at the menu and you can see what they have here. Okay, so this is avocado toast, shrimp and grits, biscuits and gravy, and fried cinnamon roll bites. So those are really good. They also have a fruit cereal shake. That sounds pretty cool. And they range in price from $5.25 up to $7.75. So they got some pretty interesting things here too. Okay, so up in Future World, or World, we did the World Showcase. So now there's more stuff up here at Communicore Hall. So this is what we can find here at the Early Bloom menu. So we've got grilled asparagus. So there's the grilled asparagus, there's a scallop, and then a blueberry crumble cake. That looks really good. And then, of course, the beverages with alcohol. You've got all of those listed down below. But those are the items that you can get here at Communicore. These scallops are truly one of my favorite things here that we've tried so far. It is so good. The one thing to keep in mind though is this is part of the Early Bloom menu and is only available from March 5th to April 5th. After that, they change to a springtime and then they'll go to a summer. So the springtime one goes from April 6th to May 3rd, and then the summer is from May 4th to June 2nd. But I would say this is still a must try if you're here during this time. They're so awesome. Not just like the front, but I'm gonna get it on the side so you can see the sides too. And his tail. Over here we got Woody and Bo Peep. Okay, so another one is right here. It's called Beach Grub. And it's right here by Journey to Imagination. It's kind of just to the side of the building. And so here's what they've got here. This one looks super good too. It's a seafood bake and a grilled street corn on the cob, but you have got to see their dessert here. It's the s'mores bar. It looks awesome. So the s'mores bar is a fudge brownie, dark chocolate, toasted meringue, and smoked graham cracker. The seafood bake is with shrimp, mussels, clams, sausage, red potatoes, corn on the cob. It's got some butter, white wine broth, and grilled sourdough. And then that's a savory garlic spread and cheese with the corn on the cob. So very good. They've got coconut water here, and that's what they've got. Coconut water with the alcohol as well. Okay, so right here is the Yacht Grub. So the Yacht Grub, this is what they've got here. They have the trio of dips and chips, and then the meat assorti. So it's caramelized onion dip, whipped feta dip, and pimento cheese with house-made potato chips and caviar. And then the meat assorti is beef, prosciutto, salami, baby arugula, pickled mustard seeds, tomato jam, truffle oil, and grilled ciabatta. So those are the beverages that they have here.
Oh, I don't want the dip and chips.
Okay, so this is the Honey Bistro. This is just here as well, and this is what they've got here is the chicken and waffles. So those look pretty good. The chicken and waffles, the honey glazed cauliflower, and then available for purchase at Swirled Showcase is liquid nitro honey mascarpone cheesecake. The beverage is the honey peach cobbler freeze, and then there's the beverages with the alcohol. Okay, so we decided to try the chicken and waffles, or chicken and a waffle. I love the little flower that's on it. So this has a really good flavor, but it's not what you're expecting. If you're thinking it's going to be a traditional chicken and waffle dish, it is not. It has some spice to it, a little bit of kick. The butter, there is some sweetness to it, and the honey kind of brings it back, but with the corn and a very interesting flavor.
There's jalapeno in the waffle, I think.
Definitely a kick. Definitely a kick to it. But I think it's fun. I love being able to try all these different flavors that we normally would not do. So I don't know if you can see this, but in Peter Pan's mouth, there's actually a gecko coming out of it. Seeing if I can zoom in a little bit closer. That's quite funny. That's hilarious. Okay, another place that you can get some flower and garden food is right here at the Magnolia Terrace. This is also located right here at the American Pavilion. Okay, so they have a traditional muffaletta, spicy chicken gumbo, banana foster bread pudding, and grilled Gulf oysters. So that's what you get here at America. And down there's the beverages with alcohol. Okay, so here is the gumbo. I think it was $6, something like that, $6 or $6.50. Anyway, like at the Festival of the Arts, we got a soup, and it was filled to the brim. This one is like half full, maybe, so that's kind of the portion size of it. But this is at least what the gumbo looks like. Okay, so we're gonna go in for the gumbo. It has a really good smell to it. So here we go. It's nice and warm, I will say that. It feels hot. Whoa. It is burning hot. Whoa, burning hot.
As in temperature? Hot?
Temperature,
Okay.
but it also has a kick to it. Like, holy moly. So it's got temperature hot and spicy hot. Comes back and kicks you at the end there. But oh my gosh, be careful. I just burned my tongue on this. But the flavor is, it is very good. Just be careful. It is super hot. Okay, so found another place that has some food for the Flower and Garden Festival. It's the Citrus Blossom. So if you want to get out of the heat, this has some great air conditioning and lots of seating. Okay, so this is what they have: is the orange sesame tempura shrimp, citrus baked brie. There's a lumpia and a lemon tart. Those look pretty good. And then they have an orange lemon smoothie, and then other ones that have the alcohol in them. Okay, so there you have it. That is our tour around EPCOT, eating our way around EPCOT. And yes, we didn't eat at every single place, but you know, there's so much food that it's gonna take you a week to get through it all. But this is one of my favorite festivals that EPCOT does. The International Flower and Garden Festival is absolutely beautiful. EPCOT already is such a gorgeous park because they always do such a nice job, but during the Flower and Garden Festival, I tell you, it is the most beautiful flowers, the most beautiful landscaping that you're gonna find. And what they do is just incredible. They really do have master craftsmen and master artists, and These topiaries are so fun to see, and there is just color everywhere. So yes, we tried a lot of things, but I do have to say my favorite is probably going to be, of all the things, that gumbo is so good. We're gonna probably go back and try and get the gumbo again. You know, everything, you can't go wrong with so many things. It's just fun to try everything. It really is, and you get such a good taste of all the different flavors. So hopefully this was kind of a fun thing for you to come with us. I know it was a lot of fun for us to make this video. If you did like this, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because we've got so much more fun Disney stuff coming up, and you don't want to miss those. So make sure you hit that notification bell. You know, we did tell a story today, so thanks again for joining us, and we will see you on the next video.